Congratulations. As leader of the Saints, you've been selected as this year's contestant for Genkibowl VII. Please meet us as soon as you can, and good luck to you.
I love this.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the craziest, wildest, bloodiest extravaganza outside of Juarez, Genkibowl VII. I'm Zach, and you all know my tag team partner, Bobby. Bobby, previous Genki Bowls have had no lack of surprises.
Of the nastiest sort, Zach, and this year will be no different. Murder, mayhem, and fun are all just a big part of any Genki Bowl, and the genius Mancat has cooked up an exciting list of never-before-seen events that promise to be even deadlier than anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, hey, worse than the Grizzly Bear Rodeo from Genkibowl IV?
There is absolutely no doubt about it.
Wow, I'm actually salivating. Oh my goodness. And as an added bonus, Bobby, we've just learned that the leader of the 3rd Street Saints will be taking part in today's festivities. Think they can keep the winning streak going, huh?
We're about to find out. The games are gonna begin, so let's get down there. And when I say down, we mean down. To the action!
Genki fans at Apocalypse Genki.
Today's match was created by Angry Tiger, putting her own spin on the classic, super ethical reality Climax.
That's right, Bobby. And I hear there's new things in store for our mascots.
I think Tammy can fill us in on that. Tammy?
Thanks, Bobby. In the deepest, darkest corners of the jungle lives a great warrior, protected by fierce traps and mascot bodyguards. She...
Whoa, hold on there, Tammy. What are you doing?
Reading the script Angry Tiger handed me.
She handed you a script?
And the best part's coming up. She keeps her minions in line through the threat of shark-infested waters. So beware, all who enter the jungle of the Angry Tiger.
Well, that was entertaining. Thanks, Tammy.
You're welcome, Zach.
Amazing. Sharks are a new addition to the Genki wheelhouse. Looks like those mascots better hope they don't fall in. Excellent job right there.
Passion? Ethico!
A fine showing by our contestant.
Ethico!
It's been a long time since Professor Genki's has seen the caliber of shooting.
Extended reality!
This is quickly becoming a performance for the record books.
Bonus targets are the way to go, Bobby.
Ethico!
This is unbelievable.
Extended reality!
Great execution by the
Passion
Saints.
pocket!
Spectacular performance. How's things behind the scenes, Tammy?
I just spoke with one of the mascot trainers, and he expressed his apprehension at the new format created by Angry Tiger.
These mascots have been coming to Genki Bowl for years. What has them so worked up with this match?
With so many of those hired to fill the ranks of the Genki mascot army, taken from the streets of Steelport, they're more used to the urban jungle than the actual one. Now they find themselves on unfamiliar ground.
It's just a set dressing. How bad can it really be?
Reports of malaria, yellow fever, and gangrene have been pouring in over the last few days. And several of the mascots in the hospital for treatment.
I call shenanigans on this, Zach. With a contestant as deadly with a firearm as the leader of the Saints in Genki Bowl this year, they're just looking for a way to get out before facing their impending death.
Whoa, I have to agree, Bobby. You know, it looked... Uh-oh, that sounds like a hunter.
Now that's the way it should be done.
Passion pocket!
This is turning into an exceptional match.
The Saints capo is having no trouble with this arena.
Oh, yeah. Well done indeed.
Passion pocket!
This is unbelievable.
Reality!